Oh yeah, yeah. Well, we're going to come back to that in just a second. Let's maybe take a look at the flow now that you so graciously put together for our viewers to really help with decreasing stress. Okay. So I'm so glad that we have Kamel here today. She is going to be showing us a flow for stress, and I'm going to be asking a few questions during the flow to ask right from the expert Kamel. So hi Kamel, it's so great to have you here.
Janine. Hi Dr. Janine, thank you so much for having me here.
Oh, this is fantastic. So I know that you put this together for us, a flow for helping with reducing stress. So yeah, I'll just let you do your thing. I might interject and ask a few questions as you're doing the flow, but yeah, I can't wait to get to it.
Amazing. All right, so we'll start in child's pose. So bring the big toes to touch, open up your knees, and then stretching the arms forward, bring your chest, your forehead down to your mat. Then we'll just take a few moments here to check in with self. Perhaps observing where you feel any tension in your physical body. And allowing your awareness to shift to your breath. Notice the air coming in through your nose and out through your nostrils. And perhaps even breathing into those places or spaces in your body where you feel the existence of any tension. Take one more breath in and exhale out through your nose. Good, we're starting to move here, pressing to your palms. Inhale, shifting your body forward. Lower your pelvis down, legs are straight, and then pushing into your palms. Great space as you expand the front of your body, and just hold it right here. Taking a breath in through your nose. And exhale, retracting your shoulder blades back. You take one more breath in, and then bend your elbows, slowly lower your belly, your chest, your forehead down to your mat, and pause. And then push back into your palms. Inhale, peel your belly, your chest, your forehead off your mat. Come back into that seal pose. So it's just like upward facing dog, but the only difference is your thighs are connected. And then curl your toes from here. Exhale, lift your hips, your hip bones, your tailbone to downward facing dog. Now adjusting your stance here, you can bring your feet closer or wider, and it really depends on your body and what feels more comfortable for you. Ground down through your hands and your feet. Now inhale, lift your heels off your mat and take little steps to the top of your mat between your hands. Now inhale, lift halfway up, and just pause and feel the space in between the vertebrae of your spine. And then exhale, fold, bring your belly to your thighs. Grounding down through the bottoms of your feet. Inhale, soften the knees, lift the torso, the arms, wave up to the ceiling. Lift your chest. And then exhale, sweep your arms behind your back, interlock your fingers. You take a breath in, again, pull the shoulders back. And then exhale, knees are soft, fold forward. Move your knuckles and arms away from your body. Relax the back of your neck. And inhale, palms come to your shins, lift halfway up. And then exhale, hands to your mat. Step your left leg back, bend your right knee. Inhale, lifting your torso and arms up to warrior one. Keep pressing into the bottoms of your feet as you rise. Exhale, bend your elbows out to the sides. Again, we're focusing on lifting your chest up, forward, and back. Good. Inhale, arms come back up. Exhale, release your hands down. Step your back foot forward. Inhale, lift halfway up. Just a little reset. And then exhale, fold, step back with your right leg. This time, bending your left knee, adjust your feet. Inhale, lift your torso, wave your arms up. And then exhale, bend your elbows out to the sides, lift your chest. Inhale, take your arms up strong. And then exhale, release your hands down. Step your right leg to meet your left at the top of your mats. Good. Inhale, lift halfway up. Exhale, forward fold. Pressing through the bottoms of your feet, inhale, rise up tall. And then exhale, bring your hands to your heart center in prayer. Stepping your left foot all the way to the back of your mat, pivot your entire body to face the long side of your mat. And then inhale, open up your arms. Again, we're focusing on creating space and releasing tension that accumulates in the chest. And then exhale, twisting over toward your right foot. Hold it here. Inhale, deepen the twist by reaching your right arm up. Exhale, look down, release. Then inhale, come all the way back up, legs engaged, chest lifts. Exhale, twist towards your opposite foot and grab onto the outside here. And then inhale, twisting a little bit deeper as you gaze to your fingertips. Exhale, look down and release. Inhale, come all the way back up, arms open wide. And then exhale, hands to your heart. Pivot to the top of your mat. Step your left foot to meet your right. Big breath in. Take your arms up to the sky. And then exhale, full forward like a waterfall. Release your hands down. Releasing tension in your neck here. Maybe nod your head yes a few times. Good. Now inhale, lift halfway up. And then exhale, fold. Hands down. Step back to downward facing dog. Take a breath here. Breathe out through your nose. Let's take one more breath, staying engaged. Exhale out through your nose. And inhale, just lift your heels, bend your knees, look forward and step your feet to meet your hands. Come all the way down to sit. And adjust your body so you're coming all the way on your back. Bring your ankles underneath your knees, arms beside your body, palms facing down. Now press into your feet. Inhale, lift your hips up to the sky. Simultaneously, take your arms overhead. Your knuckles touch the floor above you. And then exhale, lower your hips down, release your hands back beside you. Then we'll try that again. Just press into your feet. Inhale, lift up a little higher, arms drift overhead. And then exhale, lower your hips and your arms back to your mat. Okay, now open up your knees out to the sides. Bring your big toes to touch. And just resting here, bring one palm to your belly, one palm to your chest. Reconnecting with your breath. Take 2 more cycles of breath. And bring your hands to the outsides of your thighs. Inhale, close your thighs in towards each other. And then exhale, pull your knees in towards your ribs. Just bringing your palms to the tops of your knees. Gently push your thighs away with your palms on the inhale. And then exhale, squeezing your thighs back into your body. Again, just bringing the spine back to neutral here. Inhale, gently push your thighs, your knees away. And then exhale to hug it in. Do that one more time for good measure. Inhale. And then exhale, squeeze. And now release your feet down to your mat. Stretch your left leg to the left corner of your mat. And then your right leg to the right corner of your mat. Take your arms beside you. And take about a minute here in this rest position we call Shavasana. Just allowing the integration of all the shapes in your body. And noticing the effects in your physical body, in your mind. stay here for as long as you wish. If you need an extra minute or two,
That was so fantastic. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I didn't want to interrupt you during the flow, but it was amazing. And I do have a few questions, but I feel so relaxed just watching the whole flow. I can't wait to try it myself, which is great. So I noticed a lot of the postures were very opening for the chest. How would you relate that to helping with stress?
Well, a lot of times when we're stressed, we find that we tend to sort of curl in. And so the idea of a practice for that purpose is to move the body in the opposite direction of the accumulation, so creating space in your chest. Also in the flow, you notice that we did forward folds with integrating the arms and shoulders. So that was to release tension in the neck, another place where we tend to hold on to tension, tension in the shoulders, in the back as well. So the entire flow was designed with those problem areas in mind.
Perfect.
Yeah.
That's so amazing. And then the Shavasana at the end, I mean, if somebody had a couple minutes, you know, in a busy, hectic day, if they could find a place to do Shavasana, I mean, would that be something that would be recommended?
Yeah, absolutely. Any opportunity you find to lie down and just slow down and connect with breath will be very beneficial for that individual.
Yeah. Okay, perfect. That's great. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Thank you. Yeah. Namaste.
Namaste.
Wow, that was so nice.
And I enjoyed watching it,
nice.
so it was hard to, because
I
I love
that.
to practice yoga. It's hard for me to sit in the corner.
What you didn't see in the video as well was I was breathing really deeply, and I think you taught that.
Yes.
You mentioned about the breath.
The breath and connecting to the breath.
Exactly, and so there were moments when I was playing with the retention of my breath. So holding my breath on the inhale and then holding my breath on the exhale, that also helps to calm the nervous system when you hold on the exhale, and just to release tension and stress from the body.
Wow. Yeah. Fabulous. Yeah. Thank you so much for that, because I know our viewers will really, take that to heart, and I'm going to do that flow myself, knowing that, and you don't need a lot of time. And certainly, would you recommend repeating those postures? Like you could do that sequence a few times back to back, right? Yeah. If people want to, I'm just thinking for myself, I'm going to watch it once through and I'm going to rewind and I'm going to watch it again as a tool for myself. If I have 3 minutes to 4 minutes, whatever, the sequence was, great. If I have a half an hour, I'll just repeat that sequence a few times. I think that's really going to help. I can't wait to try it. Yay. So thank you for that.
You're welcome.